It's after 2 a.m. again. The ceiling's painted in blue from the light outside. I turn to the empty side where you used to lie. Your hoodie on my chair, still shaped like you. I told myself I'd move on, but I never do. Why does the silence feel so loud? Every little memory won't slow down. I say I'm fine, but it's not true. Need more deep, I'm missing you. After 2 a.m. still you in every quiet sound. Every shadow in this room still turns around. So yeah, I never said the way I meant to. After 2 a.m. still you. Oh, the night won't let me sleep. Oh, your name is on repeat. I scroll through old photos, stop at your smile. The one where you look at me like I'm worth your while. Maybe I was too shy, maybe too afraid to let my fragile heart be fully displayed. Oh, now the words stay in my chest, heavy, heavy like unsent text. If I could rewind just one more, I'd say 사랑해 before it's too soon. After 2 a.m. still you, and every self-regret, every almost moment I can't forget. 사랑해, too late, but still so true. After 2 a.m. I choose you. Even if you're gone, oh, my heart holds on. Maybe we were just a quiet story. No big ending, no dramatic goodbye. Just two shy hearts that never said enough. I loved you, I just didn't know how to say it. After 2 a.m. still you, but I'm letting go. Not of the love, just the ache I know. Surround softly now into the blue. After 2 a.m. I'ma release you. The sky is turning gray. I'm still awake. Blue light on my ceiling, clock says 2 a.m. I tell myself I won't think of you, then I do again. Your name still lives inside my recent calls. I hover over delete, but I don't at all. I said I understood why you had to leave, but understanding doesn't help me breathe. The silence feels louder than any fight. Every little memory comes back smells like rain. I hold it close to me through the ache. I try to act like I'm okay. Daylight's glow, but nighttime knows what I don't show. Maybe love was softer than we knew. Maybe I was braver with you. In this blue light, 2 a.m. I trace the shape of us, two quiet hearts colliding in trust. Even if the story ends without a sound, I still feel you all around. Fading light, every night feels the same. I'm feeling your perfume. I almost said I loved you. Maybe it was timing, maybe it was fear, maybe I was scared you wouldn't stay here, but I did love you. In this blue diary, 2 a.m. I'm learning to let go. Not because I didn't care, but because I know some loves are quiet, some loves apart. But you will always be my first soft heart. Blue light slowly fading, morning coming through. I close the diary gently, still thinking of you. Room feels big tonight, even with the lights low. Your cup is still on the table, lipstick fading away. I told myself I was stable, but I still look where you used to stay. The clock makes a lonely rhythm, ticking under my skin. Every second without you feels too quiet within. I didn't think it would hurt like this, soft but deep and slow, like petals falling in the dark with nowhere left to go. In this cherry colored silence, I'm calling out your name. Every wall keeps your shadow like a picture in a frame. I try to act so fearless, but I'm smaller than I seem. In this cherry colored silence, you're the loudest thing in me. I walk past our little corner where we used to sit and talk. Your laughter lingers softly in the echo of my thoughts. I pretend I'm getting stronger with every passing day, but strength feels different at midnight when the world just fades away. Maybe love doesn't vanish, maybe it just rearranges into quiet little pieces that survive in subtle changes. In this cherry colored silence, I'm calling out your name. Every wall keeps your shadow like a picture in a frame. I try to act so fearless, but I'm smaller than I seem. In this cherry colored silence, said you're the loudest thing in me. I'm not angry, just tender, like glass catching the light. If loving you was a mistake, it was still my favorite midnight. Even if you don't come back, even if you let me go, I'll carry you like perfume, soft and impossible to throw. In this cherry colored silence, fragile feeling heart remembers. Dust on the picture frame, midnight on my floor. Your smile in a frozen square I can't ignore. We say we stay the same even if we change, but forever sounded different when you walked away. I keep your messages, need moon late at night, reading every take care like it might feel right. I almost typed surrendering it, but I let it fade. Now it lingers in the silence we made. Like a fading Polaroid heart, colors running in the dark. We were soft, we were real from the start. Even if the edge is tear and the picture falls apart, there's still your shadow on my heart. Oh, very light, hold me tight in memory. Oh, quiet ache, every break still feels like you and me. Your jacket on my chair still smells like rain. I hold it close to me through the pain. I tell my friends and find that I moved on, but every lonely morning proves me wrong. I replay your gentle voice inside my head, all the fragile things we never said. Like a fading Polaroid heart, soft and torn apart. You'll move bright in the dark, even if you don't come back and we drift so far, I'll keep the warmth of who we are. Oh, falling slow, don't let go of what we knew. Oh, midnight blue, all I do is think of you. I thought you were my always. Maybe love is just a spark that burns too fast. Maybe we were meant to be a beautiful past, but it was real. It was real. Like a fading Polaroid heart, I'm burning to restart. Still wrong, yeah, I whisper low in the dark. Even if the colors fade and we're worlds apart, you'll always be my first soft Dust on the picture frame, morning coming through. I close my eyes and softly breathe, missing you. Night tide on the window, city lights below. I keep your name like a secret, only I know. We were standing by the river, hands almost touching. You said it's okay to be scared, and I felt something. I've always built my walls out of careful glass, hoping no one noticed when I let them pass. But you looked at me like you could see through every fragile reflection I tried to hide from you. In this glass harbor, I let you in, where the water is quiet for someone to stay, even when the tide pulls the other way. If you reach for me, I won't turn away. In this glass harbor, I'm not alone. You turn my quiet echo into a tone. Even if the waves ride as high and shadows start, I will keep this open door in my heart. In my heart. Night tide fading slowly, morning coming through. In my fragile harbor, there's room for you. Ink on the corner of my page, little hearts I try to erase, but they stay. You lean back in your chair like you don't know I'm staring there, laughing at the smallest things, but my heartbeat sings. I tell myself to play it cool, follow every careful rule, but when you look at me that way, I forget what to say. If I let my eyes stay just a second too long, would you read the hidden lines in this song? I don't need a spotlight glow just to know when you smile like that, it's not just an act. There's a glow in the margins where we don't say much, in the space between our hands, almost touch, no fireworks in the sky. Still I try to let my quiet little heart text me late at night, are you home, are you alright? Simple words but they unfold, warmer than gold. I replay the way you tease, call me out so easily, but you soften when I'm shy, like you know why. Maybe we're just taking time, letting it align, every glance and every pause, breaking walls. I'm not fearless, it's true, but I feel safe with you. Even silence feels bright in the night. There's a glow in the margins, soft and slow. Every tiny spark we hide starts to show. No fireworks of love, still it's love in the gentle in between where we lean. Walking side by side with nothing left to hide. If my voice begins to shake, it's a step I'll take. Even if I'm small and unsure, my heart is pure. There's a glow in the margins, now I see. Every fragile part of me wants to be free. No fireworks in the sky, still I fly. If you reach your hand in mine, we'll be fine. Streetlights flickering gold, I'm walking slow. Midnight train humming low, windows painted with rain. Your reflection in the glass feels closer than your name. My hands inside my coat, heartbeat in my ears. tears. I practiced what I'd say to you for almost 2 whole years. I'm not as fragile as before, but I'm still shy with my truth. Every step towards your door feels like jumping off the roof. I'm halfway to you on these quiet city streets. Every echo of my shoes sounds like a memory. If I turn back now, I'll never let you know. So I'm halfway to you with a heart that's beating slow. Cafe lights still glowing warm, like they wait for us inside. I remember how you laughed with your eyes half closed and bright. I used to hide behind my fears, say maybe someday soon. But tonight the sky is clear and courage fills the room. My voice might shake a little when I finally say your name, but even trembling hearts still burn with steady flame. I'm halfway to you on these quiet city streets. Every echo of my shoes sounds like a memory. If I turn back now, I'll never let you know. So I'm halfway to you with a heart that's beating slow. What if you don't feel the same? What if I'm alone? Still I'd rather know the truth than forever wander on my own. Even if it hurts a bit, I'll survive the fall, because loving you in silence was the hardest part of all. I'm all the way to you, standing at your door. No more almost like I did before. Even if my voice is soft, even if it's shy, I'm all the way to you tonight, with stars in my eyes. I'm all the way to you. Please, open the door. Lavender air, 2 a.m. Window open, city hum. I'm writing thoughts I won't send to anyone. Your name is glowing softly on my damn phone screen. I trace it with my fingertip like it's a dream. We said we'd keep it simple, nothing too deep, but feelings have a quiet way of losing sleep. I didn't mean to fall this far. It happened slow and sweet, like moonlight spilling silver at my feet. In this lavender after 2 a.m., I'm floating in the maybe. Every little word you said still moves me lately. Even if it's fragile, even if it's small, my shy and careful heart gave you all. Your laughter in the hallway echoed down my spine. You said I overthink too much, but you don't seem to mind. I've always been the quiet one, half behind a door, but with you I'm a little braver than before. Maybe this is foolish, maybe it won't stay, but I don't wanna push it away. if tomorrow feels different? If we lose a sight, will you remember how we glowed in the quiet night? I don't need forever or promises that shine, just one honest moment where your hand fits mine. In this lavender after 2 a.m., I'm not hiding anymore. Even if my voice still shakes, I'll open up the door. If it breaks, it breaks, but at least I know what it felt like to lavender fading into blue, city turning still. I close my eyes and breathe you in, and always will. Melting moonlight on your face, steam rising in the air. You smile like you don't know how much I care. We sit across the little shop talking about our days. You say my name so gently in your quiet way. I try to act like I'm okay, like my heart's not loud, but every time you look at me, I float above the ground. You move fast, this feeling grows every tiny glance. Feels like something sweet and close, like a chance. And the melting moonlight, I think I might be falling into you. So wrong here, not yet, but I can't forget the way you say it too. Every little laugh on our way back feels like a soft embrace in this gentle light. I see your face. Oh, slowly, slowly, you're getting through, like sugar melting in something new. You hold the door and wait for me like it's natural to stay. You tell me I look prettier when my hair's that way. I've always been a little shy, afraid to let things show, but when you walk right next to me, I glow. Maybe it's just timing, maybe it's true, but every quiet midnight leads to you. Under melting moonlight, everything feels right. You almost soft, your fingertips brushing mine. Your message flickers on my phone, simple words barely there. I read it slowly, feeling you everywhere. The city hums outside, but it's too loud in me. Every fleeting thought of you feels like a gentle sea. If I lean a little closer, would you notice? If I whisper your name, would you hear me anyway? I'm trembling softly on the nights, filling up with you. Every little heartbeat feels true. Not a fire, not a storm, just a gentle glow, pulling me softly where I wanna go. We walk beneath quiet streetlights, feet brushing pavement slow. Your laughter drifts to me, and I don't let it go. Your hand brushes mine, just a fleeting touch, but it leaves me holding more than I thought mine. Stay a little longer. Sometimes love is just being near, even when the words aren't said. If you stay, I'll stay till it is. Now I feel the glow, even if the morning comes, it won't let go. Every heartbeat sparkling, every soft spark leaves a quiet starlight inside my heart. Light fades slowly, morning peeks through. I fold these letters gently, thinking of you. City lights in my window. I'm folding paper cranes from pages of my notes. Little secret wishes in every line I wrote. Your name between the margins, like it's meant to stay. Every tiny memory refuses to fade away. I didn't know my quiet heart could glow this bright and new. Every time you look at me, it turns a softer blue. Under neon paper cranes, I'm catching every spark. Tiny hopeful flames lighting up the dark. Even if it's fragile, even if it's new. Under neon paper cranes, I'm slowly choosing you. We talk about the future like it's close enough to touch. I laugh a little louder when I feel too much. You notice when I'm silent, you don't rush my pace. There's something in your patience that feels like a safe place. I used to hide my feelings, afraid of falling through. But every careful heartbeat leads me back to you. Under neon paper cranes, I'm catching every spark. Every break the pulses, dancing in the dark. Even if tomorrow shifts our point of view. Under neon paper cranes, I still believe in you. Maybe love is simple, maybe it's small. Just your hand brushing mine in a crowded hall. I don't need promises written in the sky. Just stay beside me while the colors fly. Underneath and city lights still floating. Paper stars up in my bed, little dreams I never said. I count them one by one till the night is done. We were walking past the store, you were talking and wanting more. Ever joke you threw my way, maybe my bells just fade. I act like I'm composed, but my heartbeat shows. Every time you say my name, it's never the same. If I look at you too long, will you notice something's wrong? Or will you see the way my careful walls just fall away? I'm not brave with grand displays, I just stay in the quiet in between. Where you in? Paper stars and streetlights shining in your eyes. Every little spark we hide comes alive. No fireworks in the sky, still I try to let my trembling heart be known like it's gone. You said call me when you're free, like it meant just casually, but I held those words so tight all through the night. I replay the way you smile, slow and warm, not in denial. Like maybe you feel it too, something new. Maybe we don't need a sign, just your hand in mine. You and silence feels so loud when you're around. I don't need a perfect line, just your steady shine, guiding me through every doubt without a shot. Paper stars and streetlights, soft and pale and bright. Every shy and hidden part leads to your heart. No fireworks in the sky, still I fly in this quiet little glow. I let it show. Maybe love is gentle rain, washing off the pain. Not a storm, not a race, just a steady pace. If my voice begins to shake, the step I'll take. Even if I'm small and slow, I want you to know. Paper stars with streetlights, now it feels right. Every fragile piece of me wants to be free. No fireworks above, just enough. If you reach your hand tonight, I'll hold tight. Stars into dawn, but my feelings carry on in the quiet morning hue. I'm still with you. 2:17, I'm still awake, watching shadows slowly break across my skin. Your message from last week still makes my heart beat weak. I read it more than I should, like it still could. We said we'd take it slow, but slow turned into let it go. And now the silence in my room feels too soon. If I call your name out low, would it echo back to me? Or disappear into the dark like we used to be? I'm not strong in letting go, I just move so slow, holding petals of a dream in between. At 2:17, you're the space I'm in. Not a memory, not a friend, just a what if that won't end. No dramatic final line, just your hand leaving mine in the flashlight of the night. I still feel you near, even when you're not here. In the hush before I sleep, you run deeper. You're your sweater on my chair, still carries your air. I press it to my face like I can trace the way you said my name soft, never the same. Like you almost meant to stay but walked away. Maybe we were too afraid of the mess we'd make if we let our fragile hearts fully break. I was small but it was true, every part was you. Even if you never knew, I always knew. At 2:17, you're the ghost between every breath I try to take, every smile I fake. No fireworks in the sky, just a quiet goodbye that keeps replaying in my mind. Out of time, fading light, endless night. I whisper to the dark, you Maybe love is just a trace, perfume left in space. Maybe we were almost there, unaware. If you ever think of me under the same city, know my heart was soft and true, only for you. At 2:17, I'm learning what it means to let the petals slowly fall. After all, no dramatic ending scene, just me in between, holding on to what we were, like a blur. Turns to 3, but you're still with me in the quiet, tender blue. I miss you. Final spinning slowly in the dark. Window cracked, I hear the city breathe. Your jacket hanging on my chair, like you're still here with me. Streetlights paint the ceiling gold, I trace your name in fading dust. Every little quiet thing reminds me how we were. Your laugh inside my memory, soft like summer rain. I close my eyes and almost feel your fingers in my hand. Maybe love is just a Polaroid, fading at the side. Still I keep it in my pocket, close to where my heart hides. Underneath this Polaroid sky, I'm whispering your name tonight. Like it's fragile, like it might break if I say it too loud. Even if the colors run, even if the day is done, I still see us in the light of that Polaroid sky. Coffee cups and crooked smiles, midnight talks that felt like dawn. You would brush my hair away and tell me I was strong. I try to be that girl again, the one you used to know, but pieces of my confidence left with you somehow. Maybe love is just a melody floating through the air. I can almost hear it, but you're no longer there. Underneath this Polaroid sky, I'm whispering your name tonight. Like it's fragile, like it might break if I say it too loud. Even if the colors run, even if the day is done, I still see us in the light of that Polaroid slowly fills the room. I fold the picture in my hands and run it down. October air on my skin. You pull your silver hoodie over me again. We're walking slow, no place to be. You keep your steps in time with me. You say it's cold, but I can tell you just like holding me well. Street lights flicker, gold and green. Everything feels like a movie scene. I don't need fireworks in the sky, just your hand brushing mine. It's silver hoodie season, you and me wrapped up in simplicity. No loud promises, no grand design, just your heartbeat next to mine. Silver hoodie season, soft and true. I'm a little braver next to you. You tease me when I blush, say I overthink too much. But when I look into your eyes, all my quiet fear just slides. I used to guard my fragile heart, keep every feeling pulled apart. Now I let it rest in your sleeve, learning slowly to believe. Maybe love is this warm, a quiet shelter from the storm. It's silver hoodie season, late night talks, laughing at sidewalk chalk. No perfect lines or clever rhyme, just small forever, one day at a time. Silver hoodie season, holding tight, everything feels just right. I used to think love had to be loud, but you showed me it can be gentle. I'm still shy, but I'm not hiding. It's silver hoodie season and I won't run from the warmth we've just begun. Even if my voice shakes when I say I want you to stay. Silver hoodie season, clear and bright-eyed. I'm choosing you tonight. October fades, but I still believe in silver hoodies and your sleep. Morning spills across my bed, soft light where you laid your head. Everything feels new, but still about you. We stayed up till almost 3, talking about who we could be. You trace circles on my hand, like you understand. I try to keep my feelings small, so they don't scare you at all. But when you look into my eyes, my calm disguise falls. If I lean a little closer, will you lean too? In the quiet golden blue, just me and you. I'm not loud with what I want, I just haunt every second that we share with silent prayer. Like a silver thread at sunrise, you pull me from the night. Not too bright, but just right. No fireworks in the air, still I care. In the gentle way you smile, I stay a while. You always ask if I'm okay, even on my quiet days. You hear the things I never say anyway. When your shoulder touches mine, it feels like a sign. Not dramatic, not extreme, just a dream. Maybe love is soft and thin, but strong within, like a thread that won't unwind when intertwined. Even if my voice is shy, I won't hide all the warmth I feel for you. It's true, like a silver thread at sunrise, tying hearts alight through the fading night into daylight. No fireworks honestly, would you hold this fragile line with mine like a silver thread at sunrise? I see it in your eyes, every trembling part of me wants to be free. No fireworks in the sky, still I try to let my careful heart be shown fully known. Quiet afterglow, I finally let it show. The radio's playing low. We're lying on the floor with the windows open wide. Summer air drifting like there's nothing left to hide. Your shoulder next to mine, barely touching skin, but every tiny spark feels louder from within. I didn't plan to fall this way, didn't mean to stay this long, but when you home along with me, it feels like home in a song. In this soft static summer, everything's alive, even broken signals somehow survive. Every little heartbeat turns into light. In this soft static summer, you feel right. You tell me about your fears like they're fragile glass. I hold them in my hands and let the silence pass. We're not perfect people, we bend, we bruise, but loving you softly is something I choose. I used to be afraid of where feelings go, but with you beside me, they move slow. In the soft static summer, I'm not afraid of the messy corners love can make. Every quiet promise under streetlight glow. In the soft static summer, I let it show. Maybe love isn't loud, maybe it's steady like the hum of electricity. Behind the walls, you don't have to shout to be felt, you just stay. In this soft static summer, I'm learning to trust the way your gentle hands all of us. Even if the seasons start to change, in this soft static summer, I won't run away. The radio fades out, but we don't move. Morning light on my floor, I don't feel small anymore. Something's different in the air, like courage growing there. Used to hide behind my hair, act like I didn't care. When you look my way and smile, my heart went running wild. Now I let my shoulders rise, meet your steady eyes. Even if my cheeks are red, I say what's in my head. I'm loud, I'm not bold, but I'm stronger than before. Every little step I take opens up a door. If you reach your hand to mine, there's a light in my sneakers, I'm walking straight to you. No more hiding in the corners like I used to do. Heartbeat keeping tempo, every step feels true. If you're standing at the end, I'll run to you. We talk about the simple things, movies, coffee, broken strings. But underneath the easy tone, there's a place that feels like home. When you laugh, I feel a spark lighting up my quiet dark. I don't need a perfect line, just your fingers laced in mine. Baby, but it's soft and slow, like petals in the snow. But even something delicate can learn to grow. I can feel it in my chest, a gentle kind of brave. Every time you say my name, the doubts just fade. There's sunlight in my sneakers, I'm walking straight to you. No more shrinking in the background like I used to do. Heartbeat, keeping tempo, every dream in view. If you're standing there with open arms, I'll choose you. Even if my voice might shake, even if my hands might break, I'll say it clear, I'll say it sweet. You make my shy heart beat. No fireworks across the sky, just you and I, breathing in the golden moon, underneath the same bright moon. There's sunlight in my sneakers and it's leading me away. Every little doubt inside is fading day by day. Heartbeat strong and steady like it always knew. All the quiet parts of me belong with you. Morning light still on my floor, but I'm not scared anymore. Soft and small but standing tall, I'm ready for it all. It's raining again tonight. I brought the old umbrella, the one you used to hold. You tilted it just a little, so I wouldn't feel the cold. Now the sidewalk feels longer, with only half the shade. Raindrops on my sweater, like words we never said. You said it would be better if we just let go. But why does every memory refuse to go slow? No more quiet, no more blue. Every little step still leads to you. I'm an umbrella without you, standing in the rain, trying to look unbroken while drowning in the pain. Certain hair, I whisper low, though you're already gone. I'm an umbrella without you, still holding on. The sky keeps crying, so do I. Your name's still in my contacts, but I don't press call. I memorize the silence after it all. Friends say I'm okay now, that I'll be fine, but they don't hear the echo you left in mine. Maybe I was fragile, maybe too afraid to show you all the love I never displayed. Now the space beside me feels too wide and I can't hide. I'm an umbrella without you, lost in the storm, trying to stay steady, trying to stay warm. Sir, I hate too late, but still so true. I'm an umbrella without you, missing you. Drop repeats, heartbeat. We didn't break loudly, we just faded. No shattered glass, no screaming words, just quiet distance growing between two shy hearts. I still love you. I'm an umbrella without you, but I'm letting the rain fall, learning how to stand without you at all. Staring haze softly now into the blue. I was umbrella for you, oh you. keys hanging on my chair, like it's waiting for you. Dust in the sunless golden there. Everything feels brand new. I used to wake up scared of change, holding on too tight, but something in the way you left turned my tears to light. Maybe love is not forever. Maybe it's a season's flame. Even if it doesn't stay, it still whispers my name. I'm writing velvet morning letters to the girl I used to be, telling her it gets better, even when it's hard to see. Every crack inside my heart lets the softer color through. I'm not broken, just becoming someone braver than I knew. Your photos sleep inside my phone, but I don't press replay. I let the silence stand alone and slowly drift away. The mirror shows a gentler face, eyes that learn to glow. Not because I wasn't hurt, but because I let it go. I'm still shy when I say my dreams, still quiet in a crowded room, but there's a steady beat in me, like flowers learning how to bloom. I'm writing velvet morning letters to the girl I used to be, telling her it gets better, even when it's hard to see. Every crack inside my heart lets the softer color through. I'm not broken, just becoming someone braver than I knew. I was scared of standing alone, like the sky without the moon, but I found a little spark in the silence of my room. I don't need a hand to hold to know that I can shine. There's a quiet kind of courage growing softly in my spine. I'm writing velvet morning letters with a steadier heartbeat, thanking every stormy weather for the strength it gave to me. Every scar is just a doorway, letting warmer light come through. I'm not broken, just becoming someone stronger, someone new. Morning light on my curtains, and I finally close my eyes with a smile.